It was Ice Blast.
I thought that was
you're
like
the projectile.
Anyway, I heard AA is the highest win rate here in Dota right now.
Oh, yes.
So I'm going to go with that boy.
Okay. Straightforward enough. Beak up. Which way?
Lizard, you're changing to smart. Oh gosh, who are you changing to? Not TNC. All right, cool. That's cool. You're on Boom. Right. I'll take TNC. Lizard's on Boom. He's switching.
I don't think you have that kind of power.
You don't know,
try. You try,
I have
my
the
friend.
power.
You have the power to cast.
Wait.
I have Invoker on.
Now
right
it's
here.
straight. Now it's straight.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, I need to see that in full screen then, my friends. Beak up in black. Take it away for game number 2.
Can I put this right just over? No, you got to turn me. Okay, there we go. Full screen. It is actually an Invoker, even though from a distance it doesn't exactly look, you know, like Invoker. I'm glad Lizard chose Boom.
Me too.
You know, kind
Like
of
he never takes risks.
out of nowhere that he would choose Boom.
I mean, Lizard is like the safe kind of guy always, you know. I respect that.
You know,
not everybody can take risks. Like you need some people that play it safe for risk takers like me to shine.
Right, and he gave all these reasons why TNC was gonna win, but then he gave the classic, but I'm gonna go with Boom
because why not?
Yeah.
Yeah. Realistically, though, this Night Stalker can carry Boom. I think you have been asked a question. You should answer fast.
Yeah, I think I got to figure out whether or not I want to go with TNC.
I mean, you have to do it now. Once first blood is done, deal is over.
I guess I'm going with Boom.
Nice!
Yeah. I mean, that's automatically a point. That's
Yeah.
all that matters. It's just like that SAG game. You only had to take the Tier 1 tower for it to count.
Yeah.
There we go.
You already won.
All right, so I'm tied now. Cool. So now I can switch back to TNC.
That's how
I'll
it
take
works.
my point and go right.
No. So are you Boom or TNC? You have to choose now. 3, 2, 1.
No, I'm sticking with what I said, TNC.
That is not very chat of you, but it's fine.
Well, Lizard went with Boom. I can't be with Lizard.
That's true.
As long as I keep saying it, it's facts.
Yeah. What happens if they get 5-man Chrono, Cataclysm, Refresher, Shard, Cataclysm though?
Huh. Then that would be pretty hype.
Yeah. 6 Sunstrikes on every hero on the map. How many is that? 30 Sunstrikes.
So you said Cataclysm, Refresher, Cataclysm, Shard. Cataclysm.
Yeah.
That's only 3 times.
3 times 2 is 6. Times 5 is 30. Because Cataclysm is 2 Sunstrikes.
True.
That's fine.
Wait.
Yeah.
Does that math check out?
Yeah, of course. I'm never wrong when I do math on stream. Because I only do when I'm 100% certain.
I think I'm going to need to be giving everybody a degree here in mathematics.
Please do. I told you, my teacher called me the human calculator.
Right. The human
For good
calculator.
reason. Yeah.
Were you like a TI-83 calculator, or were you like a basic calculator?
So is it like an American model? Or
Texas Instruments 83. It's like one of the scientific calculators. So you had the normal numbers, and then you had cosine, tangent, and all that stuff.
Is that just used for math, the one that you just said?
Yeah, it's like a graphing calculator. I think we used it in maybe one other subject, but it was just a graphing calculator.
We were not that advanced. I just had a normal numbers-only calculator.
Okay.
I'm a very cookie-cutter kind of guy. I wear T-shirts on Christmas. Or when you wear pullovers or whatever. What do you wear on Christmas again? The festive thing?
What do we do for Christmas?
Yeah. Like, what do you wear? This pullover thing, right?
I don't know. I don't celebrate Christmas.
Okay. Me neither.
I mean, I do. I just...
Don't.
Yeah.
Same with my birthday. Not like anyone cares anyway. Never had any friends. But that's fine. Who needs friends?
You've got Chat. Chat, tell him you're his friend. Ooh, avalanche toss up into the air.
Dreamercell.
Dreamercell is going to try and tether out.
Easy.
Never in doubt.
No. He's taking over. He has been healing south, but the Iron Shell might cancel it. Ah! Okay, that was close.
Again, never in doubt.
You felt the pain there. Well, I did.
Yeah, we're connected.
1K goldie for Boom already. That's what we're talking about. Easy win.
Yep.
For you.
Exactly.
I wouldn't mind having one prediction right today, though.
So you need TNC to win.
I can always win in game 3.
True.
true winner mindset here. Gonna be positive.
Toss. And that's under the tower with the cold snap. Makoto in some
Just the
trouble.
tornado.
Right clicks in. They've got the tornado up into the air. Actually hits the Abaddon too. And Makoto's dead.
And what a lot of people don't know, Tornado takes off Flame Guard before the damage is applied. That's how they got the kill there. Well done.
Definitely knew that. Boomy swashbuckled on the run. Bash onto the Night Stalker. He freezes over. High trying to get a kill onto the Ancient Apparition, but he won't be able to do
Need
so.
more bashes.
Right clicks coming
That
in.
is the triple bash.
And now, Boomy,
One more
can he help
bash.
get a kill here onto FBZ? Time Walk right on top. They've got the Chilling Touch. He's slowed down. And
One more.
they've got it.
Double.
Boomy with the double kill. Ancient Apparition, highest win rate. That's why he's the best hero.
16% chance to bash, and he got a double. Just FYI.
Did he just sacrifice himself to the tower?
Yeah, so they don't get XP.
Yeah.
Not to the tower, to the creep wave.
Ooh, even better.
Yep.
Don't have to waste as much time.
Exactly.
Radiant are scanning.
He... Do you get TPs when you die to creep waves? You do, right?
I think, well,
It's just Roshan doesn't give you one, I believe, right?
he technically it was a kill for the Night Stalker, so I think he's got it. Got the TP.
How does Nightstalker kill anyone during the day? That's not law-friendly.
Well, it's the fear of it being nighttime.
Right. I get that a lot during daytime.
You have a nightlight?
No. I tease off the darkness.
Swashbuckle.
So Gabby is level 5. Once he's 6, there's going to be a lot of room.
Trudicel taking
For
a lot of
damage.
damage once again. They've got the toss into
He's
the
fine.
tether.
Is under attack.
But we're not seeing Exalt Invoker, so no Chrono and Sunstrike combos just yet. We'll have to wait for probably level 16, 17, Aghanim Scepter. I just always feel like as though this combo pretty much secures to the late game every time. Like you just Chrono two heroes, they're both instantly dead. Kind of insane. And we see a pause come out right as my phone vibrated. Maybe that's a sign
What is the sign?
that my phone is connected to the pause.
Could be.
Potentially. I'm going to call it out right now. If Amel doesn't buy a magic wand, they lose.
That's the item that can cause the loss.
There it is. Everyone disconnected from TNC. Boom with the auto win, the death win. Wow, we're going to game 3.
You're giving a lot of false information.
Oh, sorry.
I'd just like to say that that is not true.
That is not accurate information, guys. You have all been,
Bamboozled.
yep, Caps, J, E-baited,
Yeah.
J-baited.
How are you getting people like that?
I don't know, man. I'm just in everyone's head.
That is true. Let me
For
see-
better or
let
worse.
me see if chat's saying that they're your friends. They are. Look at that.
Really?
We love you, Black. We're your friends. See, come on.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Okay. What did I say? Nobody celebrating my birthday, right? So happy birthday. Okay, makes sense. When is my birthday, though? Not even Wikipedia knows. There's false information there on me. I'm just like,
Are you saying there's false information on you on Wikipedia?
oh, yeah.
So you're saying the date here isn't right?
That's correct. Actual serious. Like I'm serious.
Actual serious.
Yeah, I'm serious.
Huh, first line. Black is best friends with B-Cop. Oh, wow. Wikipedia knows. This is crazy.
On Wikipedia.
Must be true.
And there was this awkward day. I was at some tournament with Faceless. It's not my birthday. They're like, happy birthday to you. I'm like, whose birthday is it? And it's like, my name? What is it? Me? Today? No.
I think that's what I need to do. I need to start switching my birthday to event dates.
Just so they give
So
you
I
cake?
can get cake from every event.
It was not a cheesecake, though. So my heart was hurting.
Oh,
You know
my-
how much I love cheesecake. I've been trying to get one forever.
For
If you live in
both
Romania,
seasons.
get me a cheesecake. Or give me some place that has really good cheesecake. I want the whole cheesecake, not just 200 gram. I need 1.5 kg or something like that. Okay. Thank you. Anyone? At me on Twitter. Give me the deets.
Here's the best place to
Bottom
buy
tower is under
cheesecake.
attack.
But not just 200 gram.
Yeah, so I got to start changing my birthday to fit events. It's
Every time you change your birthday.
yeah, May 5th for this event. So I guess my birthday this event is going to be
Tomorrow.
let's do May 14th. I like that date.
Wow, okay. All right, I like that.
Production saying that they're going to bake black a cheesecake.
But not when, so probably when I leave.
Season's over on the 24th. The cake is here on the 25th.
Enjoy your cake break. What, you're not here anymore?
They're going to chase. They're going to go up towards top.
There's a chrono.
And they have chrono, but they have the silence. But the silence
They're
is
so
going to last long
scared.
enough, and they're already backing off of this. Armel makes the rotation. Makoto with the sleight of fist, and
not a pause.
that might be why he didn't throw the chrono.
I don't know why they were so scared. There was no mana for nuke. Actually, he did nuke again. It would have been close. And if they don't get it, then it would have been 3-man chrono. I guess it does make sense that they play a little bit scared. However, IO against Faceless, Void, and A. I don't think we've spoken about that enough. It is actually one of the only hard counters in the game. Because usually AA alone against IO not that good because he's just going to run away. But if you're chronoed and Ice Blasted, you're not regioning up. Toss the Abaddon into the tower. Tornado, EMP, and gone.
KezQ dying there to Tim's. I'm a big fan of that AA Faceless Void combo, one of the better ones.
It's not only that, they have Cataclysm on top. It's like a monster combo dombo.
Well, they got to get to Cataclysm first.
Well, I think Sunstrike is fine too.
Because we've been talking about Invoker, about the builds we've seen from mid-Invokers, and how we've seen these Invokers fall off.
Yeah, but he's going... He's basically playing an Exort Invoker, but there's Quartz Wax. Like, he's going directly into the Midas. He just wants super high levels and probably farm more than he wants to run around. Just to set up for the Cataclysm. Because Quartz Wax is still, at least most people would say so, the better laning phase build. And we can see it here. Mikoto only level 6. Invoker 7.5 already. Almost 8. And Mikoto's been struggling this entire season pretty much. Game 1 he looked good.
It's not like he had a bad game.
Yeah.
Chrono, use top, cold feet, and a couple shots. Chilling touch, right click,
Still alive.
trying to leave, time dilation. He'll survive the chrono, and now the turnaround. Going after
no
Gabby. He's out of harm, but the question is Boomy. Looks like they may even want to dive the tower. Meanwhile, Makoto dies to a neutral.
Huh?
Boomy, he's gone.
Mikoto actually died to neutral creeps, yeah. He farmed a stack and died to it. That has never happened in the history of the... Okay, it's not that bad, but...
We've seen some neutral deaths.
Yeah.
Or not seen. We'll assume it was the worst. It was one of the little skeletons that just last shot him.
I thought that would stop after Envy stopped.
What, dying in neutrals?
Yeah. Like, he died so many times, especially when he was playing Sven. Like, just 5 neutral stacks. Oops.
Armel coming over, time dilation, now the tornado. That's going to land onto the Night Stalker with the EMP. They've got themselves the cold snap. They'll go after this Night Stalker. They hit the bashes. Swashbuckle, not going to do anything.
Where are the
He's so
bashes?
fast.
He bashed more with level 2 bash than level 4 bash. Why did you level it? It's your own fault.
Avalanche
Bottom lane,
toss.
yeah.
And Dreamcell tether back.
Ah, it's so lame.
Again, every time he's just getting away with that tether.
Good micro, though. Microing away his own creep to the other side to be able to tether it. Well done by him. Ember Spirit still struggling. He went open corrosion, actually. That's an item you would go for when you're snowballing. Not when you're behind. See if it will pay off for him. So far, it has not.
IO, top of the net worth by a lot.
Yeah. But again, this time they actually do have good ways of dealing with him. Potentially.
Tornado again on Makoto. So he's going right into that Ags on Dreamcell.
Yep, standard build. I'm just wondering how they want to save this IO. Because he will definitely get Chrono every fight. Like, that's what they're looking for, right? And then Ice Blast on top and whatever Invoker spells to throw on top. They don't have the best saves. A Banner Shield does nothing, pretty much. Like, gives you, like, what, 200 bonus health. And the Mist Call also doesn't really do anything. So if he ever gets caught, isolated, he should just die.
Right.
No matter how farmed he is, really.
Dark's here is middle of the pack, which is not normally what you see for Dark Series.
Yeah, he's been struggling.
Toss. Back under the tower. That's been glyphed. They've got the cold feet. That doesn't pop on Makoto.
Now let me ask you a question, because where's the tower pressure gonna come from in the boom lane? They don't have good tower pushing heroes at all.
It'll just come when they team wipe TNC.
Mid tower, half, top 75, bottom. Bottom is actually the lowest tower they have on the TNC side here.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
You can't push towers, can't get map control.
And that just leaves the map available for this TNC side.
Yep. Honestly, TNC, all they want is just go to this mid and the later portion of the mid game.
Slide onto Armel. Swashbuckle misses. Now the Tornado landing on the 2. They've got the EMP. They'll bring in Gabby. Time dilation. Gabby was hoping to maybe get a 2-man chrono on that. Now they'll chase Hyde. They've got the toss, and that's a 3-point shot from Tims to take out this Pangolier.
That was more a layup, I think. It was a pretty easy one. Yeah, which is a
Dire's bottom tower
reverse
is under
layup.
attack.
Yep.
Smoke used by TNC.
I'd say as long as they don't extend their lead on boom, TNC is in a very comfortable position. However, IO is one of those heroes, as they smoke up here on the Dire. See if they catch the IO. He is making his way out of there, so nope.
Smoke?
Oh, and bad is unbreaking it. Oh, that's the worst.
Radiant's bottom tower
Nope, that's
is under
not something you
attack.
can go for.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Although trying to steal some of this. Swashbuckle, disarm, time dilation. Now the time walk doesn't actually get up the cliff. Not that it's going to matter.
Not at all.
Invoker, okay, so now he's going Axe. He had Solar Crest queued.
Yeah, you need that Axe, and you need to get a lot of levels on Axe right now. He started just leveling it, so there's only one. And Night Stalker, when Phase Boots blink, they go straight away. He just wants to get on top of people.
Yeah.
Silence him up. Maybe kill the Void before the Chrono. They do have the counter for that, though. The Surge is very good against that.
Chrono used onto Dreamacell. Ice Blast coming in, that'll land, so Dreamacell's in trouble, and they'll get the kill onto the IO. They look over the Ancient Apparition, they'll trade for Boomy. Tim's running away, but the Smite is the finish. Gabby, time dilation. Swashbuckle lands, he needs to be careful. Vacuum, Ice Wall, Makoto walking real slow. FBZ, it's like he's wanting to wrap around.
Here's one new.
Searing Chains, and now Armel, he's under the tower. Can he survive? He needs the team to try and help. Cold Snap, and the time walk forward. He'll remnant away.
Why does Ice Wall slow you, by the way? If it's a wall, shouldn't you just be able to like bump off it? Not. Like, are they walking on top of it or what?
Well, yeah, that's the question. Is the ice wall vertical or horizontal on the ground? Are you
If it's
slipping on the ice?
Is it still an ice wall though? If it's like not horizontal, then it's more like an ice surface, right?
I guess.
What is like half wall, half surface?
Maybe he's conjuring a phantasmic ice wall that you can walk through, but it slows you because it's ice and you're cold.
So you're saying it's like a different dimension kind of thing?
Yeah.
I could see that.
Still a 1K lead here for Boom.
Yeah. It's good. But as you can see, this IO is not really survivable in the Chrono.
I was about to get that axe. We'll see if that changes anything for him in terms of getting more of that net worth and being a little bit more survivable here.
Yeah. The problem with the Void is he didn't go for any scaling items. They're rolling on top of him.
Thunder. They've got the blink as well as the silence right on top.
Bye-bye.
Tim's trying to help. Silence. Oh, no longer there, but he can't get the time walk away. Ice Blast is on to Hyde. Okay. So Dreamacell getting credit for that kill.
Yeah.
That's some revenge.
The real problem is just that Void won't be able to keep up a farm at all. He went Mom, not Maelstrom, which means hitting the neutral creeps won't be as easy, which then in turn means once his Agham is online, he should be snowballing pretty hard on that IO. And maybe that's the ticket to game 3.
It was kind of interesting because he did have Mask of Madness Maelstrom queued up.
Yeah, he needs that BKB because Night Stalker did go for a Blink Dagger.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And I know he's going to have the Darkseer next to him to surge.
Yeah. Tiny surge.
Trying to chase
Easy
Avalanche,
swashbuckler.
not going to land.
The problem is that this TNC draft, no matter how far you're ahead, you're gonna stay on top of your game. One vacuum into like a good chronosphere can turn everything around instantly. So even if you're leading 10k, you can just lose a fight out of nothing. With one vacuum, suddenly, oops, we're 4 together, got chronoed. Sorry guys, I was bad in my positioning. Suddenly Void gets an ultra kill.
Yeah, vacuum chrono wall. They've got chrono available again.
Nice tower deny.
They do get the tower deny. Invoker just 1,500 gold away from grabbing that Ags.
Not enough levels on Exort yet either. Like he needs 4 more levels. I said level 16, 17. And of course, as an Invoker Master, that's exactly what's happening. Wow. I'm very humble as well. Is Anna humble? Naming himself Humble God? Or is that arrogant?
I don't know. I think it's a mixture of both, maybe.
Okay. Fair. Fair enough. It's going to be hard to catch multiple heroes in the chrono, though. Heroes that you want to catch. Like, you don't really care about catching the Abaddon.
Silence onto the Ancient Apparition once again. Boomy.
Bye.
He throws an Ice Blast before he dies, but there's no follow-up to that.
They have indeed been blasted by ice.
Boomer doing a good job right now.
They are. I like the Blink Dagger pickup on Night Stalker. They have 3 very high mobility heroes. As I said, like, hitting them with the chrono is not easy. He's setting up on bottom with Night Stalker again.
Yeah, he's going to have the Blink as well as the Silence, but he time walks wisely before. However, that being said, they're going to relocate to his position. They've got the Silence, and they'll have the kill on the Gabby once again.
I like this a lot. What does Night Stalker did? He went really early Blink, and he maxed Silence before even putting any second point in the nuke. 8-second Silence is brutal. It killed the Void twice already.
Yeah.
And he's super far away from BKB still. And he's slowly but surely getting out farmed. And courtesy to all those kills, Night Stalker is not even behind the net worth.
Ooh, Sight Searing Chains again, right
Boomy
here.
again, same spot.
Same spot, yeah.
He couldn't deward again, and now his sentry gets dewarded again.
Oof.
There's 2 deaths and 2 sentries gone. Like, if you want to deward, you gotta bring your team with you.
Yeah. For sure. Otherwise, that just happens.
Axe is almost up on Bok, though, on the Darkseer. So it's gonna be some bonus health.
Invoker too.
It's just, as I said, how do you get this team fight going? You know, who's gonna go in first and eat all the stuff so you avoid your Darkseer can get some good combo off.
Tiny?
Could be Tiny.
He's got Blink Dagger.
But he wants to find the initiation as well, right?
Maybe.
Apparently it's AA, because he has been doing that for the last 3 minutes.
Yeah, and the same spot every time. Medallion picked up for the Abaddon. Makoto. He's got that Maelstrom with the Orb of Corrosion.
They have been unsmoked by a Sleight of Fist already, so that plan is also not going to work.
They're in Roche. That could be the opportunity.
Yeah, I don't think they can give away this roll for free. Axe on Evoker up.
It's going on.
Okay, if they don't know. The 2 Axe are flying in right now. How fast is Roche? Still at 6k health. 5k? But I think they're not aware at all.
They're not aware. They're going bottom. They get the kill on the FBZ. They'll land the Sunstrike.
Yeah,
but that's well worth it to pick yourself up in Aegis.
For sure, especially against this Chronosphere. Like, all they have against the Void is a Chronosphere combo. Against the Void, sorry, against the IO. As soon as that is expended, how do they kill him? He's pretty filthy rich on his IO. That's what he is.
And they're up 3k.
Blink almost picked up on Pangolier. He just finished it, actually.
Come back towards bottom, Makoto.
He has
See
a
if he
remnant.
gets out. Preemptive Ice Blast, Avalanche coming in, and now they've got the Sunstrike, but that's not going to land.
Is under attack.
It was never going to happen.
Dire's top tower
It
is
needed to like
attack.
be
Dire's
timed to all hit
structures
at
are
the same time.
Yeah. They needed the full damage from the tiny combo,
Radiant's
and
bottom
the Sunstrike on
tower
top,
is under
and now
attack.
he's just going to region up.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
So he's got the Ags on
Hey,
the,
again, same spot.
the third time that he's going to die here.
Oh, yeah.
Silence and Boomy, he's dead.
That is... There's really no excuse for this. Like 3 times in the same spot is really problematic.
And you see them taking top.
Yeah.
Like, it's no secret.
Dire's top
Like
tower
this time
is
at least he
under
gets the
attack.
ward finally, but it's not worth your life 3 times.
So they'll grab the tier 2.
Dire's top
That leaves the
tower has
outpost
fallen.
available, which will be taken immediately following that tower going down. BKB for the Faceless Void. I just don't see it being enough. At least not yet.
The problem with the BKB is that he's now going into Maelstrom, but he's already delayed his farming item by so much. He's like 2.5k behind the Faceless Void. Sorry, IO. They both have a ball in their head. So I was like, oh, they're the same.
So they basically they need
They
to.
need to fight now.
Yeah. Could they have got Maelstrom before the BKB and just farmed to that?
I mean, certainly.
I
they
don't know
could have.
why
Radiant are
that wasn't the
scanning.
case to begin with.
Well, he was scared of the Night Stalker mostly. Yeah, Tiny. Is he going to unsmoke them? Oh, he blinked the wrong way on Night Stalker.
Avalanche, toss, Ice Blast, not landing.
That was
Now
close.
trying to run, Sunstrike down, Boomy though. He's dead to Dream of Cell, Rolling Thunder up into the air. Now is this Tiny, and Tiny Tims.
Invoker in
He
trouble.
falls, and they're right on top of the Invoker. They've got the silence out of the Faceless Void. The wall is down with BKB. They've got the Chrono that's on a Dream of Cell. Can they get the kill on either of them? Finally taking out Hyde, looking over at this IO. They're still chasing Armel, who's been dusted. They've got the silence once again. He blinks right on top of him. He's been chasing him this entire time. Finally on the high ground, gets the cold tap. Chaos Meteor is going to be enough to survive for Armel. No! He's dead. And they've got the tether coming in from Dream of Cell. They're diving into the base. They want it all.
Yeah, this game might just be... Well, they're not going to GG out just yet. But this was a massive fight for them. Even though Night Stalker did the wrong blink to the wrong side, Tims was like, all right, there's a Pango here. Let's blow him up. So maybe that was like a 5-head play that made the enemy really confident in the initiation.
Dire's
I want him to team
tower
fight.
is under attack.
Wow.
Or do you think it was a mistake? I think it was a 5-head play.
I could see that.
No.
Dire's bottom tower
Chrono on
is
2,
under attack.
Sunstrike was on cooldown, so the Cataclysm never came. Night Stalker jumped on top of the Invoker. All he did was run away the entire fight, pretty much.
He stayed with him.
Dire's
Yep.
I
bottom
can't
tower
believe he
is
stayed
under
with him
attack.
too the entire time.
There's just nothing you can do as Invoker. You are at Night Stalker's mercy until you get your own BKB.
Avalanche. Ice Blast coming in, and now look at this. Again, the blink, it's just been so effective. The silences make it so difficult for them to do anything. They pop the BKB. They don't have Chrono. They look over at Makoto. The Tornado's out. But Makoto pops his own BKB, and he wants to continue
Going
for
to the
more.
void.
If this fight goes poorly, this could just be the GG call, because they're going to lose Gabby, and it looks like they'll lose the rest. Down goes Boomy. Down goes Bach. These heroes are getting killed inside their base. Nowhere is safe for them.
And this difference of game 1 and 2 from both of these teams is insane.
Is under attack.
Like, it's just reverse roles, right?
Yeah.
Like, now Boom is just completely outplaying TNC. And this Night Stalker pick seems to really
Tower is under
pay off. Like, he has done so much this game.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
TNC just can't get anything going.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
They're gonna try one more time with the next Chrono, but I think that's the last fight they have.
Yeah. I don't really know what else they have to throw at this. And it's so hard to kill these heroes. You've got the Abaddon who hasn't been caught, so he continues to throw the Aphotic shields out. You've got Io who continues to get the saves, and you're constantly silenced when this Night Stalker jumps you.
How much is Invoker away from his BKB? 1,000 gold. Once that's up, maybe like they don't really have any damage through BKB, at least this Radiant side. Like none. Absolutely zero. So once these 3 BKBs are up, Nightstalker is also going for one. Sorry, Darkseer is also going for one. Why do I keep talking about the opposite role? Like, I want to talk about Darkseer, I talk about Nightstalker. I want to talk about Invoker, I talk about Ember Spirit. Smoke up DD on Void. This is all you can ask for. But again, these Radiant heroes, abandon unsmoking them again. Ooh.
Rolling Thunder, silence onto the Ancient Apparition. Oh dear, this is going to be bad if Gabby can't get out. Tim's is to his side. They're going to buy back on Boomy, but they've got the silence with the Curse of Avernus. The BKB, Cataclysm, and now they've got themselves the Chrono, but the Sunstrike misses. The Cataclysm is not worth it. Ice Blast coming in with the Avalanche. Can they at least get the kill on a Dreamacell? He's getting quite low. Time dilation out. He'll pop. Box gone. Boomy dead once again. And they're still chasing this Faceless Void.
He's getting owned by the Abaddon.
Yeah, the right clicks, the silences, even with the double damage, he just doesn't have enough to get the kill. Oh, he's gonna have the blink, so that means he should be.
No mana.
No mana for the Void.
He was 2 mana short.
Wow.
There was like a 2-pronged fight, 2-pronged assault. Nightstalker and Darkseer were cut off completely by the Ember Spirit and Pangolier. So you obviously saw the Cataclysm miss. It was because he threw it out as it was like on 100 health, because he couldn't afford to wait any longer. And yeah, Boom is just on top of this Invoker all the time. He needs his BKB. Like, just stop doing whatever you're doing, farm your BKB.
Right.
And demand the space from your team. You need it. Give me money. He didn't might us.
Demand it.
No efficiency. See, he's too friendly. He electrocutes the Void. I would have taken that cam. I'd be like, bro, I need the BKB, man.
Just take it away.
He would have had his BKB if he took the 2 ancient cams, to be fair.
True.
If he dies again before his BKB, I'm going to be laughing like a little evil devil.
So that's how it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Boomy going up the hill again, not the hill of death. They have the same ward again, they're baiting him in.
Every single time.
Fear quiets magic, but not blink daggers.
Sight, Searing Chains, Force Staff on the high ground. There's the Avalanche out on Makoto. Ice Blast, okay.
Ice Blast gonna hit. Barely off the mark.
Close.
Yeah. Sometimes the 3-pointer turns into a out-of-bounds shot. Happens. Boomy again.
Man, Sleight of Fist, Searing Chains.
Same spot.
Same spot every time. He's dead. Godlike here for Makoto.
They're bullying him.
He just keeps going back.
He really likes that spot.
He just wants to de-ward.
But is it the coldest spot on the map? Or
won't come with him.
Why does it get drawn there?
I wonder where the coldest spot on the map would be.
You know, it's like a cat. They really like warm spaces and cold spaces sometimes, depending on the mood. He's like, oh, it's cold. All right, we should name this the Hill of Death.
It's the Hill of Boomy.
Well, definitely not, because it keeps getting taken from him.
12K deficit? Still doable. It's tough.
There's always the possibility of getting a really huge combo, but it's just really tough.
Yeah.
Maybe here.
Rolling Thunder off the time walk, and now Gabby forced to pop the BKB again.
Defensively.
Every time it seems like it's defensive. It has not really felt offensive once yet.
Yeah. And yeah, I mean, we're just waiting for TNC to try and get the miracle combo. That's all they can do. They have no other plays.
They need to defend this. They gave up the first one. They need to go for it.
Yeah, this is shot. Who's the shot going to? I wouldn't mind Nightstalker, just eat a creep.
Comforting rune of regeneration.
There's just no way for them to get there. They're crowding their base.
Yep.
Ice Blast?
That's a big Ice Blast, though. Like, if there was a Chrono right there, this would be GG. But it's not. So it's not GG.
Give the shard to the IO.
What does that do? Tether something. Tether stuns enemies touching it. Don't touch it, bro. Don't touch the ball.
Tornado. But they were tossed out of the tornado. They're going to get the kill here onto Tim's, it seems.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Just
under
run him
attack.
down, and now Makoto is beyond godlike. And they
Something we
found
haven't seen in
Gabby
a long
again.
time.
Gabby might be forced to pop that BKB.
Once more defensively.
Right-clicking, BKB going for the offensive play,
What?
but BKB's been popped by FBC, and now he's trying to lead with the
Oh
damage.
my god! The anti-combo, he expected him to chrono, but he just didn't. I'm at probably like 3 question marks above his head, like in those comics. Like,
Instead of the balls above his head, it's question marks.
But yeah, now, what? Void is dead for a minute. Is it 2 sides or 1 side only?
Dire's
You do the
middle
math.
tower is under attack.
1.
Wow, that was easy now. You took a long time. It's basically considered cheating, so you're out.
Vacuum, Ice Blast. No.
You should have gone with Boom this
They
game.
popped the BKB. I did go with Boom. So they'll get a kill there on a Tim's. They'll look over at
Oh,
Bach. They'll get a second.
He just ran him over with the Fire Remnant.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
They're going to go for the tier 3 over mid. There's just no way for TNC to stop this at the
And now it's
moment.
Tiny without buyback. So Void will be up in 10, but no Tiny.
Dire's middle tower.
Every time. Oh, they smoked up. Boomy was really scared of getting slided again.
He doesn't want to get slided anymore. They don't have the Void up yet. Sleight of Fist, Searing Chains onto 2, and those orbs are hitting, forcing the BKB from Armel, who needs to make an aggressive play.
Oh,
They were thinking about going in with the Chrono. They've got the
they're
disarm
baiting him
though.
so hard.
And now he's just in too deep. He's forced to pop BKB and surge away.
This feels so bad. Like, he didn't want to chrono the IO because he has Aegis, of course. If he chronos the IO, they lose the game. And now his BKB's on cooldown once more. Nightstalker has Nullifier, has ult. If he catches the Void, he's gone. There's no saving
He doesn't
him.
have BKB, so I don't even think he could join without getting caught.
The Void is showing. Nightstalker is slowly waddling up to the barracks. Nightstalker during daytime looks so silly.
Tim's taking a lot of damage. Gluttner.
And another root.
Rooted on, rooted on, rooted. And they'll get the melee rounds.
Dire's middle barracks. Dire's middle barracks has fallen.
And another transition to
Dire's
bottom.
tower.
Void BKB up in 20. Alright, Void
I
is
don't know.
dead.
Yeah, it's not going to be in time. They've got the nullifier. They have the damage. They're getting the kill on the Gabby. They'll take him out for 80 seconds. No buyback. They look over at Armel. They've got themselves a second. And it'll be GG called.
GG. Well, luckily he went with Boom, and
Yeah,
Lizard,
and Lizard went with
TNC.
TNC. I wasn't allowed to change his pick.
Yeah.
So I had to go with Boom, and he had to go with TNC. It's just how it goes. That was a very good
Unfortunate.
game from Boom. Straightforward, just beginning to end, all for Boom. Like,
Yeah.
it just never
It's-
felt like TNC were in sync. I don't really have a lot of faith in that Invoker. We've seen Invoker made it. I don't think it's won.